All right, so let's get into it. 7 simple steps to selling your home in a buyer's market. Number 1, know your home's worth. One of the first things I do is that I do a market analysis or a market evaluation on your home before we list it. We need to know if the numbers are going to make sense based on today's market. Now, right now, it is a buyer's market, so there is a lot to choose from, and buyers are looking at more houses now more than ever before they're making a decision on a home. Whereas before, maybe there was only 3, 5, 7 homes to take a look at in their price range. Now sometimes there's 20, 30, or 40 homes for a buyer to look at before they make a decision. So it's very, very important to get a comprehensive market evaluation done that's accurate and that is about the stats and about the current market. Number 2, keep a business-like mindset. Now, everyone at some level is invested emotionally in their home, whether they built it from scratch, whether it's their first build, maybe it was their first home, maybe it's an investment property, maybe they raised their family there and now it's time for them to move on and downsize into something else. Selling a home can be a very emotional process. One of the things that we do is that we try to take the emotions out of it. There's going to be a lot of buyers coming through your home and they're going to be looking at it objectively and more like a business and an investment more than from the emotional standpoint. So we need to be prepared for that, and also what kind of comments they're going to be making while they're looking at our home or some of the feedback that we get from potential buyers. Number 3, set your home at a reasonable price. Right now it's a buyer's market and there is a lot to choose from depending on what price point you're in. Right now there's anywhere from 40 to 50 homes for sale in your price point, so you know that potentially a buyer could be looking at a number of different homes. Right now, this is the time to price your home correctly and correctly from the start. This isn't the time to kind of test it out at a certain price point just because there is so much inventory out there. All that we're going to do is that we're just going to sell other people's homes that are priced where they should be. Number 4, setting up your home for success, and this goes into staging. In my opinion, this is one of the most important aspects of selling your home. Because once we have your home staged, we're going to be taking photos and we're going to be taking videos of your home. So we want it looking its best. One of the things that I do is that I walk through your home and we go room by room and we make suggestions and we kind of collaborate together of what we can and what we can't do to make our home show its best and to make it look as large as possible and as appealing as possible to potential buyers. We literally have seconds to impress people nowadays online, and we need to make sure that we're getting it right from the start. Number 5, it's all in the details. So this somewhat ties into staging a little bit, but basically the biggest thing is that I find a lot of buyers are looking for homes that are complete. Something that they can move into and don't have to worry about numerous door dings, touching up baseboards, wall nicks or dings or dents that they have to fill and then paint. They want something move-in ready, especially if they're not handy and don't have access to those types of tools or that type of skill set to really make their home bring it back up to snuff. Number 6, invest in professional photography and professional videography for your home. This is the first thing I do after we have our home staged. We get in a professional videographer and a professional photographer to showcase your home. This is what these guys do day in and day out. Sometimes my videographer shoots 30 to 40 homes in a week. So this is what he does. This is his craft and this is his skill set. And he's gonna help make your home shine. Same thing with the photographer. All he does is shoot homes and architecture and commercial spaces all day, every day. So they know what they're doing. At the end of the day, we want to make your home shine. We want to showcase it to the best of its ability, especially in a market like this. Number 7, accommodate potential buyers. Now we could take this in a couple different directions, but the biggest one is just allowing showing requests. Sometimes they're not the most convenient. Sometimes we're tired after a long day's work, but we get a showing request, or we're just not feeling it. In this type of market, we need all the showings that we can get. Unless there's a family emergency, or we're having family over for dinner or for a special occasion, obviously there's some exceptions for sure, but the majority of the time we should be allowing as many showings as we can so that we can receive an offer on our home. So those are the 7 simple steps to selling your home in a buyer's market. Of course, we can dive into detail and get into more steps and strategies and everything like that, but this is just really scratching the surface. And of course, if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out, call, text, email, send me a message on Facebook. I'm here to help, so just let me know.